she's a pretty unique character. She has a few unique mechanics that she has. She kind of builds up throughout the course of the game. One of them is like she gets block punishment and things like that, which builds up like a blue pedal. Counter hits build up a red pedal, and so on and so forth. And she gets slowly powered up throughout the course of the game by completing all of those little objectives.
And all of those little objectives then turn her soul attack into a lethal hit if she hits it, which she then gets a full combo off of for like 90 plus damage or something like that. It's insane.
Yeah, definitely very strong character when she has that available to her. And look, he's going to get that first mechanic almost ready to go.
So Woahhzz doing a lot of 9k here. The same thing that we saw him do against Linkos in the SOULCALIBUR Online Challenge, but nothing that got him anywhere. And there's the headbangs against the ring. AkeoPo managing to get the lethal hit and evening up this life bar pretty quickly.
6B pressure, but the air hit is going to avoid that combo, but the A plus B calling out that GI. AkeoPo going to hit that huge meter gain and that round number 1.
So we're seeing AkeoPo here playing Terra, and we actually saw our own, well, I say our own, another, there's a 9k lethal hit. Yeah, for those who may not be aware, that 9k lethal hit is just hit somebody while in the air, which Terra also has a lethal hit for, so, you know, maybe we'll be seeing these out the wazoo if they're able to get these on point.
Yeah, maybe that's why he was fishing for it earlier, trying to call out like things like Jolly 6B, where she is airborne, so perhaps that is a strategy that Woahhzz is going for.
Oh, you know what? I actually hadn't thought of that. 6B is a solid move for Terra, like when she's in Jolly. Arguably her best move, where she's able to continue pressure. Both options, I believe, are safe. It's a high-mid mix.
Yes, they are.
So yeah, if Woahhzz manages to get that, it's so good.
They're going back and forth right now, Dan. Like, it's crazy. They're just swinging for the fences right now. Goes with the mid option. Has a slightly bit of a mix-up stance there. Has a low and the mid that she can go for, but not going to deter AkeoPo at all. It's still going to be going in, poking back and forth. Soul Charge coming in for Woahhzz is going to negate that pressure.
Oh, AkeoPo tried to stand on him. Damn, that was pretty risky, but he gets the 3A. Doesn't go for the full to get the mood switch, but it doesn't matter. He's just going to try and go for it again. Gloomy Terror is the more dangerous Terror, but it doesn't matter because that 6xp is going to hit the counter hit, and a very nice call out by Woahhzz.
Yes, great stuff from Woahhzz. Gets the throw back down into the knockdown. Oki situation coming in for Woahhzz.
It is just such a pleasure to see somebody with the execution of Woahhzz play sets get in an offline environment.
What are you talking about? Woahhzz doesn't have execution.
Damn. Oh, damn. He calling him out. And there we... Oh, I'm not sure if this is going to scale enough. It's just under
scales.
Critical health. Yeah, okay,
no,
there we
go. You don't get full damage on that combo. Oh, what? Wake up critical legends in Street Fighter 4.
And he manages to get Coda, but is it too little too late?
We can make a big comeback. It's not over yet. The second hit, but he doesn't get the full combo conversion. Goes for a reset instead, but he's gonna get the 3A. Lets it all rock and able to stay alive in this game. AkeoPo just living on the edge.
Living on a prayer, and that prayer was answered, and Coda was given from the heavens. But you know, Woahhzz now with a bar and a half here, going to go into Soul Charge, doesn't want to waste it. He knows that he's really close to the wall and may be able to keep that pressure, but that raw updraft is going to turn the tables in AkeoPo's favor. And he goes for the wrong move. Tried to predict a tech crouch to get the lethal hit. Doesn't matter though, that headbutt is just going to take out all of your offense if you're not careful.
But now Woahhzz has all of his mechanics ready to go. That's because most powerful state gonna convert into the wall combo. Isn't gonna do a ton of damage, but nice reset there. AkeoPo, I don't think was ready for that one.
Okay, so the 6-6A, that's got some pretty good frames on block. Is a horizontal. Oh, Haido, there's
the back hit.
Robbery. Absolutely robbery. Woahhzz is not going to be happy with that one.
No, definitely not. And that's why Jolly 6B is such a good move. It's such a wide hitbox. It's a vertical, but it's so difficult to even get around for that exact reason, because it hits behind her. It hits beside her sometimes. It's just incredibly annoying. And it's a string, so that she can just do the first hit and keep applying pressure that way, as you were mentioning earlier, Dan. And that is why it's probably her best move in that stance.
Oh, inarguably her best move in that stance. But once she gets into Gloomy, it's it's a barrage of 3A. I mean, you know, Gloomy is the much better stance that she gets. She gets more plus frame, she gets more damage, more guard damage. But 3A,
but damn,
quick
look at this game. This round's over,
my
man. Look at, they're just poking each other back and forth. What did you call out? You called that one earlier, Dan. Saying they both have the ability to get those air hit lethal hits. This is just incredible gameplay.
There's that headbutt. Doesn't get a move switch on that one. Once again, trying to call out the GI. Not this time. Ooh, no. Okay. That is why I love to see these Setsukas who are super on their game. That 2-on-4K is really hard to hit in an online environment, especially when your opponent's in string or when you're in pressure. But Woahhzz, no fear, gets that counter hit and continues to pressure.
He does. Yep, but now AkeoPo dominating this round right now. Has the 4 mood switches, but Woahhzz not going to let that deter him at all. He's going to try and close this one as fast as possible, poking him down, getting these pokes, containing this movement.
Oh, 1-1-A. Very nice. There we go, Soul Charge again. Woahhzz wants to keep that pressure, pushes him right to the edge. 6-6-A plus B becomes a break attack in Soul Charge for Setsuka, but it doesn't matter because AkeoPo also has Soul Charge. Who's going to be able to beat the other? Woahhzz right now sitting at just a bit less Soul Charge, but a hefty lively, but it doesn't matter when Tiro's going to go into the untechable grab, kill you, and take your life for it. 6-6-B, lethal hit. See you later. Good night, Setsuka.
Yeah, great mix-up at the end there, going for the mid-low mix-up and able to take it. Oh, nice jump from Woahhzz, just trying to negate that low option because hers does tech jump.
Oh, it doesn't finish off the string on 6-6-B, 6-6-B plus K, sorry. Doesn't matter though because he goes for the easy input 6A plus B, not going to bother with the full input there. It does the exact same thing, just a little less damage, I believe.
And takes a bit of meter.
And a tiny bit of meter. Ooh, okay. Woahhzz pressing buttons. That's what I like to see. But now we have AkeoPo in Coda. Very, very dangerous. Even if you're 2 rounds, if Woahhzz was 2 rounds to none, I would still be terrified in Woahhzz's place against Coda. This stance is just insane. It's everything Gloomy does, but better because it's got Soul Charge.
And look at that whiff punish, right? Yeah, unlimited Soul Charge while in Coda and Gloomy. So you're able to get that punish for free without having to spend any meter.
Oh, Woahhzz once again just not remembering or just trying to this is what I'm not sure. Is he forgetting that it's double hit, or is he just trying to read that AkeoPo goes for a single
been conditioning. AkeoPo's been conditioning by going for single ones. And it's gonna be ducking under that with the Woahhzz and K there. And AkeoPo tying this up 2 bars of meter, pretty much even on there. But this is only 1 more round for AkeoPo that he needs to work out and get this 2-0 over Woahhzz.
There we go, Soul Charge for Woahhzz. Oh, he gets a spike. Very nice. That happens when your opponent's in the air and the Soul Charge explosion spikes him down. Hits him with the just
huge counter hit.
3B. Doesn't matter if he doesn't get the full damage on that because it does a hell of a lot of chip damage in Soul Charge. But there's Coda once again, but it might not matter because Woahhzz's got a really good life lead here with these really, really good pokes. Goes for the double. Woahhzz holding strong, even though he does have red guard gauge. Could get crushed any second now.
The GI battle going back and forth. Gonna get the wall combo, not really much of a conversion possible. With that flashing red guard gauge is going to be very hard for Woahhzz to deal with. Soul Charge going to negate this pressure. Get that +8. Hard situation. And yes, because that Soul Charge hit AkeoPo, Woahhzz was at +8. Did not have enough time to get that reversal edge off. Great awareness from Woahhzz, recognizing the frame situation.
Indeed, so as Zubaz just said, if a Soul Charge explosion hits somebody, the person who initiated it is +8. But if they get it blocked and you hear the little weapon clashing sound with a break attack, that's +0, I believe, because it's just a pushback. Yeah, it's just neutral on block. Oh, and there it is once again, that jolly 6B coming in clutch for AkeoPo. So nice. And there's that 4K headbutt into the stance transition. Oh man, he's running through him right now, Zubaz. What can Woahhzz do here?
It's a hard spot to be in, trying to get as much as possible, but that whiff punish is going to secure Woahhzz's fate in round number 1 in game 3.
No block punish on the 3B this time. It goes for the 1K stomp. Doesn't transition, not confident that it was going to hit.
It can also just be a mix-up, right, for next time. I like that Woahhzz is going in for that aerial stance, gets the mix-up. Great combo mix-up situation, gets it again, and Woahhzz looking so dominant, gets the throw, and if he doesn't drop this, it should be the game. Doesn't get the follow-up, doesn't want to risk it, but still manages to take out AkeoPo.
And AkeoPo's on 4 mood switches here. 5 more, and he gets access to that scary, scary Coda. That's a good back grab as well. Because from what I can remember, AkeoPo hasn't been doing a lot of grabs this time, so you know there's no information for Woahhzz to go on in terms of what he likes.
But look at this wall combo, great conversion coming in from Woahhzz right now. Soul charge, gonna knock him away. Just using that to reset neutral. No GI this time.
That max range 3B not gonna be able to get the follow up though. AkeoPo he's calling out Woahhzz right now. I was like, cool, you want to try and GID? But that's a beautiful counter hit into the wall combo.
That should be the round.
And he's
yes, it is. Wow, great timing from Woahhzz. Using that 668 to contain his movement. A lot of people complain that Setsuka doesn't have great horizontal control, but Woahhzz saying that is not a problem. The 668 is all I need.
But what you also missed, Zubaz, was that he taunted at the end of that round.
That's not important.
That's the most important. The most important input in this game.
No, what's important, Dan? It's all these mids that he's just shoving down AkeoPo's throat. Are you watching what's happening on the screen? He just hit him 4 in a row. He can't miss.
Yeah, but but there we go. He gets him with the grab. Going to get a little bit of life back, and he's got 1 transition to get back into Coda. Is he going to guess right? No, he won't. Stand blocks the 50-50, and Woahhzz brings it back from the brink of defeat there. 2-1.
Yeah, that was definitely Woahhzz hanging on with that veteran tournament experience.